Police Aerial Reconnaissance Center, or Aerial Intelligence Center for the Nigerian Army, at the sum of 2.05 billion. We also have the rehabilitation of Nigerian Army barracks across the 6 geopolitical zones, about 5 billion naira. And we're also procuring more arms, ammunition also, which will amount to 4.8 billion naira. We have additional 3 divisions, which I mentioned in my opening remarks. We have 6, 7, and 8 divisions that have been operationalized, and it necessitates additional operational activation for these divisions. The 3 divisions, each will have approximately 1.5 billion naira each for the activation or operationalization of that division and further equipping of the divisions, which are very new. Distinguished Chairman and distinguished Senators, let me reiterate here that the Nigerian Army is committed to securing the territorial integrity of Nigeria from any violation, as the clearance operation to rid our country of the remnants of the Boko Haram terrorists and other criminal groups is currently ongoing. Timely and complete implementation of the 2018 budget will enhance the fulfillment of this mandate. Accordingly, I humbly pray the following: that the sum of 195.7 billion naira should be approved for the Nigerian Army personnel emolument in the 2018 budget. Also, the sum of 26.1 billion naira should be approved for the 2018 Nigerian Army overhead budget, while the sum of 39.8 billion naira only should be approved for the Nigerian Army 2018 capital budget. The National Assembly should impress on the Ministry of Finance to stop the deduction at source from Nigerian Army overhead allocation for settlement of power bills. And the National Assembly should persuade the Ministry of Budget and National Planning to exempt the Nigerian Army from the existing budget ceiling or envelope allocation system. This is in view of the ongoing structural changes, volatile security environment, and massive engagement of troops in virtually all the 36 states of the Federation. Distinguished Chairman and members, it's my honor really to be here once again this morning, and this ritual we regard it as very, very important in the life cycle of the Nigerian Army's annual budget ritual. We want to appreciate you for the previous allocations, which we have really worked hard to ensure that we had a robust presentation and a robust allocation. At this point, I want to stop, as you rightly said.
The Army, Nigerian Army, it does not augur well in a situation where we have so much challenges in terms of even territorial integrity of this country, for the government not to be releasing funds, that meager funds that were made available in the budget. For instance, like you have just said, in the 2017 budget, overhead cost of the Army, which was completely reduced, not based on what this committee actually recommended, because we recommended higher amount in view of the enormous responsibility that the Army, carry. In spite of that, it's shocking to know that only 42% of that has been released. At the time when we had some session with the Minister of Finance, Budget, as well as the Minister of Budget and National Planning, the Accountant General was around. I raised up this issue.
For even overhead, for capital, I think we are very, very unfair to the defense. And that is the way my mind is working. And if others will buy into it, I think it is important for the survival of all of us. I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the opportunity.